Happy Monday! It's the 6th of March 2023. 6 is a number of service. It's a number that cares for everybody else. It often sacrifices itself for everybody else. 6 loves to make everything look perfect, clean, pretty, and beautiful because it's ruled by the goddess of love, Aphrodite. So you'll see people who are born on the 6th or have the life path number 6 often have the perfect or appear perfect. They just appear perfect. They just appear beautiful to look at. And it doesn't mean that they are perfect, because no one is, but it's like they just have that nature. They just look perfect because that's the 6. 3, 6, 9 is the first pinnacle. The first pinnacle loves to, the first pinnacle. Number 9 loves to organize things, and having the 6, it's organizing and making things look nice, smell nice, taste nice, things like that. 3, 6, 9 in our first pinnacle says you want to get out there. You know that your inner aspiration is to get out there and be marketable. You need to market your product, market yourself, you need to start marketing. But 3, 6, 9 is fame and fortune. So do it because you're more likely to be seen today. 3, 6, 9 is super charismatic as well. Loves to organize, super charismatic, can often be the con man in the negative, but it's really not in this chart today. 3, 3, 6 as a challenge for our first part of our day is wasting time, wasting energy. So you might be worried about wasting time and wasting energy and wasting money and things like that, because the 3 can be careless like that in a challenge position. But if you have 3 in a positive position, so if you're 3 life path number, you don't have to worry about this because it's not really going to apply. This is only if it's in a challenge position. And at the top part of our chart, first part of our day, fame and fortune, you're more likely to be seen, so get marketing. Second part of the day is very entrepreneurial type of energy. You might be juggling 2 projects. You might be juggling 2 people because it's in a relationship section, or even just trying to decide, do I want this person, do I want that person? And it might actually just even be, do I go that way or do I go like, you're trying to decide on something in order to create some sort of stability within your friendships and relationships. In your work pinnacle, it is super duper special today. It's got building energy all over it. So you might be building your business, you might be structurally building, you might be building your body, because 944 is in our work pinnacle. You might be a bodybuilder, but the 944 is all about building, structurally building, bodybuilding, building energy. You might be just kind of organizing your finances as well within your business, making it all work correctly, like I said, bookkeeper. The negative, the challenge position for today at work is there might be a relationship split. So either somebody might be leaving a job, you might be losing someone at work, relationship split. For some reason, there's a relationship split. So you might lose an employee for some reason. Just thinking what else that could be. 1, 2, 3 at work. That's 1, 2, 3 really at the foot of that business party. Yeah. Someone might be walking away from the job. Pretty much what it comes down to. Or it could just be, you might be split up as well at work. So there could be 2 teams and you might be designated to 2 different jobs, for example. Either way, there is, stay within the rules. Like today will require you to follow step-by-step process, follow procedure, follow the rules in order to build the company up. 3710, there are some new beginnings in March. New beginnings in March around your security, so that being your home. So you might be making super duper new implementing new ideas at home to bring about more security for your finances, bring about more security, just even where you live, like your home. You might just be making it look better, you know, little DIY projects, putting the rent up, things like that. Like, so 3710, innovative new beginnings. So there's lots of super duper new beginnings happening around your home and security and family this month, for the month of March. Just be careful that you're not being manipulated into something, or you're not manipulating somebody else. Towards the end of the day, we have 16-7. 16-7 is dissecting something. So you're dissecting something. It could be a relationship. It could be if your job is actually, if your job might require something to be dissected. So like you might work with anatomy and you need to kind of analyze a direction of a referred pain, for example, if you're working in anatomy. 16-7 towards the end of the day. Again, this just depends on if this is in your chart, where it sits in your chart as well. 16-7 is also, it's analyzing, it's the detective energy. So it's finding out about things in order to create a better future. Trusting your intuition. It's really wise around its intuition as well. Having faith. So you might find that you might be skeptical about something. So you're like sitting back, observing. 16-7 really just doesn't say anything at all. It observes. It sits back, it watches, it observes. And it doesn't actually speak until the time comes where it's actually required to. And often it's something super duper smart, because they've just been, all this time they've been watching. 16-7 in the challenge position can come off a bit aloof, and we have 16-7 as a challenge in the relationships pinnacle. So if you've got that in your chart, you might find you're being a little bit aloof around your relationships, or just observing relationships, observing who's coming in, why are they coming in, who's befriending you, why are they befriending you. You might be kind of like, what do you want? Why are you here? Kind of like that. 16-7 is really flowy as well. So get by the water to go with the flow of the water, go with the, like it's a real watery moon type of number. So it's really nice to get out by the sea this evening, just sit under the moonlight. 7 is aviation and amps up as well. 7th heaven, flight, and also watery. 16-7, there is something I need to tell you, is super promiscuous. So if you have that as a challenge, then just be mindful that's in balance. Doesn't mean that if this is in your challenge, boom, you're there. It just means you need to be mindful of that energy and decide how you would like to implement that energy in your life. You have a choice. You have free will when it comes to your entire life. Whether it be astrology, whether it be numerology or tarot cards, you have free will. Just because you have all these numbers, it doesn't mean you are one thing. You have a choice. How do you take your life? So take this as a little bit of entertainment and a guide for the day, and I will see you Tuesday.